Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Now here's Hardaway. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Right side, Mullen. The fader. The rebound by Cartwright. Jordan against Marciulionis. Jordan's shot is off. Early on in the season still, Mike, what is it the teams are focusing on during this particular time segment?
Teams are still learning each other at this point. It's very early on, and coaching staffs are figuring out strengths, weaknesses. What do they really have on their squads?
And it can't be done overnight, can it? It usually takes some time to figure out what you have and what you don't have.
I always felt that it was at least 20 games into the season before you really had it figured out. Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Grant.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
So it's the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Left side, Mullen. To stop the run, he squares up and sinks it.
Love seeing Mullen using the mid-range area, demonstrating how effective he is from there.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Hill. Three-pointer. And the Bulls another three.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Now here's Hardaway. Mullen up top. Chicago grabs the miss.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. Had a little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
2 points, that one goes. And 12 points for Jordan.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Outside, Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. One shot.
One shot. You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Gatling. Now here is Hill. He's covered by Grant. Here's Hardaway. And he dunks it down.
Aggressive, confident, and then very explosive.
Very. The statement finish. Just one of the things he's known for.
And his teammates are loving it.
Now here's Jordan. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Hardaway, no good.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
And Michael Jordan with the three. Jordan's got 18 points.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Paxson. Outside, Mullen. And the three ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Nice response from Mullen there. You know, that's got to fire him up.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets them going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
Paxson with the steal. Mullen against Jordan. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Grant kicks to Jordan. Driving in, and Jordan throws it down.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
Warriors trail by 15. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One on Pippen.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Hardaway hits them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, ho, ho. Just hanging up there.
Yes. Put some extra emphasis on that jam.
Man, was that special.
Woo.
A bit of, look at me up here. Got to be careful with that.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Their first quarter rebounding numbers off the charts impressive.
And guys, that comes down to one thing, wanting it more.
The offensive rebound.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
A 3-ball. King, the pass to Armstrong. Jordan, right side. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Jordan's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Warriors trail by 17. And around a minute gone here in the second. Second quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Mullen. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
You know, these guys have a lot of confidence in themselves against anybody they face. They were surprised to split this season series last year.
I think they'll be looking to take control of this one early. When you have the better talent, you want to keep the other side from gaining any confidence.
And that one, good. And the defending champion Chicago Bulls suffered only 2 playoff losses on their way to the title last season. Mike, can anyone slow them down?
They sure look tough. Michael Jordan, an all-star in each of his first 7 seasons. He's finally got his ring. I don't think he's done yet.
But it was interesting to watch him work his way in the team's way from being in back of teams like Boston and now competing with the Pistons. It's a journey, isn't it?
It is, and it was Michael having to trust his teammates that eventually got them the ring.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Cartwright comes in for King, and it's Paxson in for Hobson. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Jordan. And that one's drained from the low block. Jordan's got 30.
Some contact won't hold Jordan at bay. He gets aggressive and gets through it.
Now here's Owens. Tight defense on him. Marciulionis. And that's good off the glass that time. Marciulionis has got his first basket.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Jordan inside. Defended by Mullen. Jordan looking around. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
Flaunting his soft touch with the floater. There's not a shot out there that Jordan doesn't have in his arsenal.
Here's Marciulionis. And a missed layup.
Tell you what, you look at the rebounding discrepancy in this one, it's obvious they made a concerted effort to dominate the glass.
Yeah, they've been the more determined team, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
To the wing right side. Here's Owens. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Owens. And the Warriors with some changes. Hill comes in for Alexander. Hardaway is subbed in for Marciulionis. And both free throws good for Owens. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Jordan outside.
2 minutes.
For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 37.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Hardaway against Cartwright. Hardaway, no good. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So for the Bulls, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Williams, and Pippen subbed in for Michael Jordan. Marciulionis, who's checked in for Golden State. .119 left to play here in the half. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gatling. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Hardaway is a pure point guard, effective at not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
Armstrong with it. He's picked up by Hill. Armstrong kicks to Grant. 46 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point territory. And the Bulls get it back. Up top, Paxson. Seconds left now here in the second. Cartwright against Hardaway. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. Hardaway has got 6 points.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Don't think you can be much more efficient offensively than that.
Not being one-dimensional either. Got to get done multiple ways.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
All right, David. Boy, Clark, that was tough to hear, wasn't it?
Yeah, an absolute shame, Kevin, and looks to me like a very serious injury.
It does.
They say injuries are a part of the game. Really? The worst part of the game, if you're asking me.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
Pass to Gatling. Mullen with the ball. On the wing, Hardaway. Hill sets the screen for Hardaway. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Jordan, high post. Hill's there. He gets that one. Jordan's got 45 points.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Timeout called the Warriors.
Here come your Bulls.
Here's Marciulionis. He gets it in there.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Chicago calls timeout.
Here we go, Chicago. Here come your
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now Jordan. He has 45 points. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And here is Hardaway. Pass to Marciulionis. Mullen with the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jordan. Oh, the jam!
Yeah! Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
With the teardrop, Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jordan drives in. And another one falls.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
From deep, Jordan. 3-pointer. And good! There's another.
Give credit to MJ, sinking that corner 3.
Golden State's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gatling, and he jams it with authority.
Just good fundamental play. If a guy is this open, you feed him.
Right side, Jordan. Takes a 3. The shot that time, not on target. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. The rebound by Gatling. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Marciulionis' shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-4 run. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Chicago foul.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. And the Warriors also making a change. Alexander's checked in for Hill. .50 seconds left in the third. And again, no good by Golden State.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Jordan against Marciulionis. Outside Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Jordan's got 59 points.
Like how poised Jordan is. He doesn't feel the pressure, not at all. Stays relaxed, embraces knocking down these hard, high-pressure shots.
And again.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Here's Hardaway. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Chicago going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Warriors shooting just 34% from the floor. Like during last season, the NBA introducing the flagrant foul. How do you like the new rule?
I'm a huge fan of it. We need a cleaner game. And that rule has helped with it. Of course, it wasn't a popular change in Detroit.
No, it was not. It was not at all. But physical teams, physical players are going to have to play a little bit differently. Chicago making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. Chicago calls timeout. switch in. Jordan's checked in. Here's Ellie. Pass to Alexander. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Right side, Mullen. All alone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mullen's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
How about the quarter from him? On a tear.
And so here is Golden State. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Alexander. Banked in off the glass.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Jordan. And that one, good. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Driving to the basket. Shots good by Ellie. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. A drive by Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Rolling towards the rim with momentum. Jordan is an absolute terror on the drive.
Ellie passes to Alexander. Good tee by Williams.
Tough to miss such high percentage looks. Deflating.
Into the lane. And Jordan throws it down.
He's out ahead of the pack on both sides with his scoring so far. Playing with a lot of intensity and refusing to be denied.
Ellie against Armstrong. On the wing, Mullen. All sorts of time. And it's King with the rebound. Higgins passes to Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the... He got it again! Sensational!
And making it look so easy. Jordan just bullying his way through the defense on the drive.
The Warriors shooting around 40% from the floor here. Ellie against Armstrong. Here's Ellie. Mullen with the 3. That one's not going to go. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Good, that's another bucket.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Going inside. Owens, no good. Chicago's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Jordan inside. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it again. Wow.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Owens. High arcing shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an
Again, what an avalanche!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Pass to Owens. And as we know, Clark, it used to be that the NBA draft went for 10 rounds. A couple years ago, it was shortened to 2 rounds. Did you like that change?
Yeah, I do, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Not many of those later round picks.
And another one!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Ellie kicks to Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's Owens. Tries again. Williams with the block.
Good anticipation by the big man that time. Williams saw it early and got the block.
Outside, Jordan. And it's off from three-point range. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alexander. Pass to Ellie.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gatling's shot is off. Jordan down low. Defended by Marciulionis. Missed inside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Got a C and double. You should double dribble. Bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ. No game 7.